While ordinary Chinese people are only just starting to venture out into the world, the country's major cities like Beijing and Shanghai have long been playing host to international visitors. As China rapidly industrialized and its consumer market expanded, an increasing number of multinational corporations began using these cities as gateways onto the Chinese market. The Lujiazui area of Shanghai is now home to over 600 regional headquarters of foreign companies. Meanwhile, more than 100,000 foreign merchants are operating in the city of Yiwu in Zhejiang province, purchasing small commodities. Yet, experts say there's still considerable room for the number of foreigners working in China to grow. The percentage of foreigners living and working in China is less than 1%. That's compared to the 3% international average, 10% in developed countries, and 1.6% across developing countries.
I think it's very useful to have a certain percentage of foreign population in your country. They bring new ideas, new methods of working, and can really help in terms of stimulating the economy or culture and other things. So that kind of mix can be very vibrant in a country.
Gilbert Van Kerckhoveis is originally from Belgium. He was one of the first foreigners to come to China immediately after the introduction of the reform and opening up.
Ik heb bezoekers mee.
Allee, vooruit. Oké,
Oké, la.
kom maar binnen.
Oké. Zet er bij. My story started in 1980 when I first came to China. The reason I came to China was for a job. I was asked to take care of a project in Henan, Pindingshan, a big power plant. That was the first soft loan granted to China. So when I came to China, I basically had no idea what was China.
Van Kerckhoveis didn't plan to stay for long, but by the time he had completed his assignment, he had changed his mind and decided to settle in China.
So the changes over these 40 years were really tremendous. If you go back in time, I look at my old pictures of 40 years ago, 35 years ago, you compare to today, it's a different country, a different planet, so to speak. So I felt, yes, I had to stay here because things were happening here and there was a potential for development in this country. In this respect, I'm right. I'm here. This was also for the China Friendship Award in the Great Hall of the People.
He runs his own consulting company. One of his clients was the Beijing municipal government during the preparations for the 2008 Olympics. His work has earned him a Chinese green card and several awards, including the Great Wall Friendship Award and the Shanghai Magnolia Prize for distinguished expats.
Is the Friendship Award. People ask me many times, Gilbert, how can you stay so long time in China? 40 years. You like China? You love it? You become Chinese? I always say, I'm a Flemish, I'm Belgian, I'm European. But because I feel home in Beijing, my life is here, my friends are here, foreign friends, Chinese friends. I'm in China. This is my home.